Gavin, into the last 8 of the cup, but not the way we wanted to do it.
No, no, it wasn't. But you've got to take your hats off, Donny. You know, being up towards the top of the table, and we had some tight games with them. The game up there could have gone either way, but I thought their kick game was excellent. Really well executed. You know, some really good high ball skills from us, but ultimately, you know, the pressure told, and they were more accurate than us.
Obviously, our home form's been pretty good this season. What have we been looking at this week to try to get back to winning ways this weekend?
Oh, look at this cup period. We've been pretty open with the lads. It's been about development as well. You know, I've been pretty pleased with how Dawson and Bazalgette are gone. So just giving them boys that exposure, but not just one game, like a run of games as well, so they can get their teeth into it. Yeah. So look, the result, you always want to win games. But again, it's that development, the bigger picture stuff. You know, Corey T, we've introduced Hayden King the week before, tight head. You know, a couple of combinations we're changing again this week, and it's just to get, you know, freshness in the legs, plus that development as well.
You talk about combinations and a new centre pairing this week with Nico back in to skip the side and Roy Parata joining him outside centre, and obviously Jack Andrew too. Was it horses for courses a little bit, or that development that you've spoken about? Yeah,
and game time. Boys who are like chomping at the bit, and it's just trying to feed that energy. We've had a little bit of illness in the camp. Joey Alkin was ill last week, and Nick's been chomping at the bit, trained really exceptionally well the last couple of weeks, and obviously he's our club captain as well, so great to have him back. And with Rory, obviously with his injury, and with little daughter, so bringing him back, there's two boys who are hungry to get going.
And Bedford, the opponents on Saturday, always dangerous to play against, and they started to hit a little bit of form towards the end of the season, and then 2 legs against Nottingham seem to have carried that into the cup a little bit.
Yeah, we had 2 closely contested games. Obviously, it was one with a card, and then you got the one up there that I felt we played quite well in the first half. Didn't get our rewards, but then Bedford took a commanding lead and could have easily won that game as well. So we're under no illusions that we're going to be playing, you know, a good championship strong team. We know what their DNA is, so look, we're geared up to it, and it'll be on the day who comes up trumps.
And obviously the first leg this time is at home, and going into that second leg away from home, does that change anything, or is it just a simple case of taking each week as it comes?
We don't really look too much into the aggregate, I'll be honest with you. It's about more winning the game. So we'll just take that. You know, we've got a strong home record here. I know that got breached last week, but the boys are pretty keen to put that right.
Just a final word on Tom Shannon, who plays his final game for the club on Saturday. We spoke about him for his 150th appearance a few weeks ago, but what a servant to the club he's been.
He's been brilliant. I think I've done one of these before, actually. I mean, this is retirement too, so obviously Hoggy coming out with retirement to help us out. We were an SOS call, turned out to be a masterstroke, really. Yeah, he's been awesome this year. I've said it before, his contribution off field when he's had them long-term injuries have been exceptional as well, a proper clubman. And I'm really chuffed for him that this season's gone the way it has. He's been getting a lot of recognition this year, and I'm very, very justful for that as well. So yeah, we're going to miss Hoggy. He's a good character on the club, but we wish him and his family the best.
Cheers, Gav. See you at the weekend.
Yeah, cheers.